Hello, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, you guys. Hello, hello. you guys, let's go ahead. Let's call on our angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear conscious messages. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest, greatest good of all, right? So far, before we even pulled any, we got the Justice and the Star out twice. So definitely, you know, I feel like this is you working on your healing and self-reflection is justice, you know. There's some kind of justice that's in your favor, most definitely here. Libra and Aquarius is most definitely significant as well. We're just going to see, okay? Definitely making some kind of investments here. Putting in the energy, the work, planting those seeds. Working hard for the money, baby. Things coming to fruition here. There's something here about, you know, with hard work, right? There's going to be rewards. There's going to be some kind of harvest, and there's going to be some kind of profit, you know. Definitely, I'm getting something here as well about some kind of inheritance for someone, or someone's going to be receiving something from someone in the next 7 months. Yeah, someone is definitely gaining some kind of awareness about this, or they have some kind of insightful, like, spiritual awareness about this. You know, someone could be going through some kind of poverty or being displaced, you know, financially. You know, sending you guys love and light, though, you know, and the strength to work on the shadow and to heal whatever it is, you know. Definitely tells me that there's some kind of faith being restored here, even if there is some kind of adversity, okay? I definitely feel some kind of frustration here, but at the same time, somebody is getting some kind of assistance and able to reintegrate into society, or whatever that represents. It's going to happen within the next 5 months as well. I'm getting someone invested in some kind of negative energy, or they was investing in something here, and they thought they was going to get a payout, and it's left this person unemployed and possibly in some kind of financial hardship, you know. Yeah, it looks like they're gaining some kind of awareness about this, spiritual awareness. Yeah, somebody don't want me saying that. Some kind of spiritual, send it back to sender, right? There's clarity about this. Yep. There's clarity. It's the truth. Definitely got some kind of clear thinking and victory here. No weapon formed against us will prosper, right? God works through us. He hears through our ears, speaks through our mouths, and sees through our eyes. So who is going to come against us, right? You have a love offer coming through, you guys. Someone does, most definitely. Or this person that was going through these financial hardships, this adverse change in circumstance. You know, I'm just reading energy, guys. I'm not saying one way or the other, but there's something about this. Someone could have most definitely felt rejected or felt left out in the cold. And this person could be trying to come back around within the next 2 weeks and offer some kind of connection. They want to, you know, it's like they want to meet you emotionally now on some kind of level, but only after they went through this hardship. So it's up to you if you want to, you know, accept this person back into your energy. You know, I feel like if you're part of my collective, you work too hard to, like, repeat same cycles. You know what I'm saying? Like, your energy is totally different, so they can't come at you the same way, you know? Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of emotional bond here. There was some kind of intimacy, possibly. This could have been someone from the past, but it's coming out in the future placement. This person could be trying to come and offer you some kind of marriage, or maybe some kind of proposal or something like that. It could just be intimacy that you could just be wanting, but I mean, it is the Two of Cups. This person doesn't feel seen by you anymore, so that's another reason that they're wanting to come around. Yeah. There's something here about this person. It could be a fire sign. It could be a water sign, air sign. We also have the pentacles out here. But this person feels like you're not watching them. You're not seeing them. And it's like they're following the crowd. Yeah. Could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be you. No, I feel like this person, whoever this is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, divine masculine energy. This person feels pretty much like they're blocked by some kind of obstacle here. They could have some kind of aggression or feel powerless in a situation, but they're not showing it. They could be without something's up with a Chariot. And you view this person as your emperor, maybe? Or there's something here about some kind of father figures, or this person has some kind of, is a father. Yeah. There's something here about having some kind of motivation. There is some kind of lack of enjoyment when it comes to this Four of Cups, okay? It goes from the Emperor to the Four of Cups reverse. So what is that saying? What is that saying? And then we got the Four of Wands, you know? Reverse, right? So it's almost like half-ass a monkey. It's like half-assing it, you know? Going from the Emperor to this the fours now, reverse. I don't know. Maybe this Emperor had a problem like with coming together with you. Maybe there was some kind of canceled reunion or canceled plans or something like that. Maybe there was a lot of stagnation, you know? And this person feels like they were a lost opportunity. And they see you having this new beginning now. Or they want a new beginning with you, possibly. Take it how it resonates, you know. Use your discernment, you guys. Not everything's going to fit. You know, take what does and leave what for someone else. I mean, if it does resonate, let me know, you know. Let us know in the chat. So, budgeting your money, your finances, and your energy. Not just your money. Budgeting that energy. Somebody's going to be getting some new shoes, a whip. I don't know, guys. Yeah, somebody's saving up to get a new ride here. I see that. Someone's saving up to move to the city as well, I'm getting. Or move out of the city. Yeah, that's like a big city in the background. Someone's saving up to move to the city. Or move. It looks like a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeah, this could be someone that you had a problem with that betrayed you in the past. Or you could have been betrayed, right? King of Wands. This could be you being betrayed here. This could be you dealing with some kind of humiliation. But at the same time, this could also be you trying to seek revenge in some kind of way. I don't know. It looks like someone was trying to have excessive control over somebody's life. It looks like someone is duty bound, so they wanted that for someone else as well. Know that you have the strength, okay, to get through this. There is a Ten of Pentacles here as well. Thank you for the light. Yeah, I feel like this is the universe telling me that you got the strength to accumulate. You got the strength to work hard, put in that energy, and invest your time and money into things that's going to come in fruition for you later on, right? This is like thinking about your inheritance or possibly retirement later on, you know. I feel like it's got something to do with tradition or financial security, most definitely. And the strength being in the upright, you're overcoming some kind of self-doubt. That's, you know, to know that you can achieve something and know that you can move through some kind of situation is all you need to know. Like, you can power through this. Just like, you know, use that energy, that libido that you got, that if you're I don't know why I'm saying that, okay? King of Wands, overly sexual energy. I don't know. Just saying. You could be feminine or masculine. Just saying here, okay? This is something here about taming, control, overcoming that self-doubt. I don't know. I'm feeling like somebody's got some kind of sexual problem. Or they don't think it's a problem, but it is. Yeah, somebody's got the Ten of Pentacles on their mind. Somebody's got inheritance on their mind. But at the same time, they're coming at the collective like this. Like a reckless person. Someone who's a daredevil and overly confident. There is also a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a narcissistic feminine energy here, you guys. This spreads lies and gossip. This person is dealing with a lot of misery energy. This person puts people down. Doesn't see the flaws in their own. Hello, Keila Rodriguez. Thank you so much for being from the Dominican Republic and hanging out, you guys. Woo, woo. Thank you, thank you. I have not gotten any payments, you guys. I have not gotten any payments since I've been here. Thank you, Jazzy, for asking. Thank you. As soon as you send a payment, though, I could definitely do a reading for you. Yeah, but so you could have dealt with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy. Someone who was like gossiping or being malicious. Someone who had like some kind of bias or this person has lost something here. But there's the Temperance here. So I feel like you're being divinely guided to continue manifesting, collective, with this Magician and the Temperance, most definitely. Okay? Continue letting God, the Holy Spirit, work through you, you know? There's something here about that person, whoever that Queen of Swords is, reversed, could be having some kind of issues financially right now. You know? No judgment here, right? There's something here about someone, this person could be biting the hand that feeds them. Know that you have good luck on your side, okay? Most definitely. Good luck. You are the captain of your own ship, okay? And the master of your own fate. Whether you believe in good luck or not, you know, it doesn't even have to have anything to do with that. It could be, just know that. You are the captain of your own ship and the master of your own fate. It doesn't say that on here, but I felt like I needed to say that. This card says, I ride the waves of life. Good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmate. So maybe somebody's got a soulmate coming in. I get like somebody is diving into like different things like the Torah, you know, Hebrew text, spiritual text, just different. I'm getting like James Madison, yeah, the Bible even, all the different versions of the Bible. You'll find so many different things because it was attuned to whoever the world leader was, like the King James. That's when they redone the last one, right? So that's why it changes, guys. You know, I don't feel like it's meant to be taken literal, but I'm not here to talk about the Bible tonight. You know, and there's a lot of people who go by it word for word, and that's okay. You know, Anyway, somebody's dealing with some kind of unhappy home family situation right now, a dysfunctional family. It's something here. It's somebody's casting illusions, you guys, and it looks like because of some kind of obsessive behavior. Know that you are definitely free from this, okay? Most definitely. Okay? Yeah, it looks like whoever is trapped in this devilish energy, addictions, I always say, too much of anything is not a good thing. Okay? So it's like, whoever this person is, it could be a Capricorn, Scorpio energy. They're definitely got some kind of, they're wanting to repeat patterns, or they like being in the same situation or the same energy. I don't know. I feel like this person, I mean, I feel like there's addictions and dependency or something involved. It's like this person has the inability to move forward. It could be a Scorpio energy or Scorpio Capricorn. There could be placements in their astrology that's very, like, significant. There's the Ace of Cups. You have some kind of new beginning, some kind of new romance, or this could be some kind of heart opening chakra moment happening within the next week. Yeah, especially like if you've come out of some kind of heartbreak or felt like you were in ruin here, like someone tried to curse, hex, stab you in the back, la da 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 da, all the 10 of Wands, right? Every which way you can think of it. Yeah, but you've been investing something here, most definitely. Investing in a new job, self-employment, building your business, your trade, your reputation, investing your time, money. And you made some kind of judgment call, or there's judgment being called on this. I feel like there could be some kind of forgiveness made here, or this could represent, I feel like the universe is seeing this. The universe is going to reward you for something here. Your hard work. Okay? There's something here. About it. False Empress reverse is in competition with you. And they're like averting some kind of disaster. They are delaying the inevitable because this person has shady investments. And they're very confined, whether they want to admit it or not, because you have some kind of new opportunity coming in because you are healing yourself, and it's seen with the Star and the Page of Pentacles. It's definitely seen. Okay? That's recognition all day long for me. Star in the upright. So that false Empress, like, she can't pretend, or he, right? They can't pretend to be someone that they're not. I mean, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. That's what I feel when we're together. Thank you guys for the light. Kella Rodriguez, Jazzy, Bella. I have not gotten any payment, Jazzy. Sunshine, lollipop, and rainbows everywhere. Thank you guys for the light. Let's get those likes up. We got 15 people, 6 likes. Don't be afraid, you guys. Positive energy exchange is always appreciated, no doubt. And it helps my messages get out there to those who do need them, It's that prosperity again coming in. Some kind of offer, you guys. Heck yeah, we'd love that, right? Positive energy exchange. Woo woo. Okay, Okay. There's something here about someone taking some action very soon, you guys. Yeah. There's something here about someone investing. I feel like you could be investing your energy into something that's going to be very fruitful. There's something here about someone is going to get a holiday romance, or I don't always get that either with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, hard work is paying off. Positive action forward. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got some positive energy headed your way. Some kind of action. Some kind of fast action. Within the next 8 weeks. Angel, baby. Temperance angel. There's going to be balance here. Could be in the next 8 weeks. I know today my throat has been starting to bother me, like hurt me. I don't know if I'm getting like strep or what the hell is going on. But I noticed like in my video earlier, my throat, I was like getting raspy. But it is hurting me, you guys. And I mean, allergies are killing me too. Okay? But yeah. So hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. If anybody would like a reading, now is the time. Now is the time. New beginning. There's that Eight of Wands again. Someone that's not in a commitment has some kind of new beginning or some kind of romance coming in within the next 8 days. It's not for everybody, okay? I like how we got 8 likes up there. 8 of Wands. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. What is up with that, dude? Yeah, it's that Queen of Pentacles. You got that new beginning coming in. Wow. Yeah, continue standing up for what you believe in, okay? This is the courage card, you know? I feel like you're very protective over your foundation and the things that you believe in. There's something here about continuing to persevere. There could be some kind of competition around you, or because you're standing up for your beliefs, you might feel like that competitive energy, you know. You have a Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Divine Feminine coming out here. Standing up for what you believe. Standing up for beliefs, right? This could be a very nurturing, motherly type figure. You know, someone who has occult interest, masculine or feminine energy. I'm getting that this person, this could be a spiritual advisor, a healer, a psychic, you know. Someone who shows you how to nurture, love yourself, or express your love, right? That Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very significant. Yeah. I feel like there's some kind of deep feelings with this Queen of Cups here. There's something here with the Six of Wands. Like someone has definitely betrayed you if you're this Queen of Cups here. It looks like someone tried to betray you. Or you're not being, there's something here about some kind of lack of recognition. I'm sending you guys love and light. Hello Jay, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for being here. And know that you do matter, and that I love you, even though we don't know each other personally, or maybe we do. Just know that. I feel like we should all be told that. So there's something here about some kind of disappointing results for someone. Maybe there was a breakup. I'm sending you love and light, and energy to heal the shadow, right? To work on that shadow. So looks like there was a breakup here. Maybe with a fire sign or with a water sign as well. I feel like you guys were imbalanced. Like you guys were not compatible. I feel like there was a lack of equal love, give and take. Yeah, I feel like you were putting your energy into this relationship, and they were not putting equal energy into it. You know, whatever that represents. You know, could be money, energy, affection. You know, yeah. I feel like you were committed to this relationship, this commitment with the Eight of Pentacles, but this other person in this Two of Cups reverse was not. They were trying to create some kind of disappointing results for you in some kind of way, or they felt like they had a disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah, now you're left to like pick up the pieces, you know, like something here about oscillation. Maybe you're into investing your money into something, or yeah, you're balancing out different priorities, whoever this is. This person, yeah, you're having to multitask and get your finances right. You know? You're having to literally maybe this has been like the past 2 months here. You're literally having to look at your profits and your losses and things like that because of this relationship. It's taken a lot of time out of you. Yeah. It seems like literally for the past 8 months, whoever you are, it could have been a King of Pentacles dealing with this. Involved. It's definitely been at least 8 months. 2 months, 7 days since the springtime, since the last of end of winter is significant. This could be when the money is going to start being balanced out, maybe into winter. The security, or this could represent a masculine figure, right, coming in. Someone who's preoccupied with financial matters. So I'm thinking maybe some kind of corporation, maybe a bank at the most. Some kind of lawyer or something like that. Maybe this person is going to help you get stable in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He or she's definitely not, this King of Pentacles is definitely not reversed, so they're not blocked. And they don't take risk. They're not a risky type of person. It could be someone like wealthy who knows how to help you with your finances, okay? I feel like there was a relationship that wrecked your finances or something, like real talk. And you're like, Maybe you had to get a side hustle or something like that to get your finances in right. You know, it's not for everybody though, you guys. Yeah, Magician. You know, we're in Gemini season, guys, so that Magician will be out a lot, right? This is a good time for like working on your communication, your creativity, you know, putting that action behind it. Lots of manifesting. Lots of manifestation going on. Manifesting your desires. There could be a Gemini involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this is a couple and they broke up or something like that. I don't know. I feel like many different stories. Yeah, we have a Hermit reversed here. Somebody is definitely dealing with some kind of paranoia or loneliness. Virgo. Antisocial behavior. Sending you love and light. I know how hard that shit is. There's something here about someone's fears are coming true because you learned from your past hardships. This Virgo is upset that you're moving on. Like you learned your mistake before they could come in and like mess you up even more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I feel like whoever this Hermit is reversed, could be someone, it could be a Virgo, it could just be someone like paranoid or dealing with loneliness and I don't know. Just, there's so many different characters it could be. This person is seeing that their fears are coming true. Yeah, and they had a missed opportunity with you. You found the strength to move forward. Yeah. And now they're stuck watching you improve. Go from like having some kind of living in a nightmare, letting go of negativity and stress. This person could be trying to let go of negativity and stress. It's the Queen of Swords reversed, some narcissistic feminine energy. Oh, Lord, how must I say? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. Lord have mercy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be trying to come in and give you some kind of cup of love. We're like, come on, baby. You know you love me. Okay. Yeah. And that's what's behind that Knight of Cups. Your ideal man or woman now. Heartbreak. Whoever that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, I feel like they're trying to send somebody your way to like be like, yeah, this is your knight in shining armor or your ideal woman. And they expecting you to take this offer, this opportunity. Yeah, they could be in some kind of traditional, they could be some kind of hierophant or some kind of somebody that knows a little bit about spirituality or traditions and things like that. They follow a rule, a group, a society, or something like that, and they see you as this star. We already see you, baby. You can't fool us anymore. You know, it wasn't that we were fooled anyway to begin with. It was more like you took my kindness for weakness. That's all it is. Yeah, continue focusing on your stability. There's somebody holding on to you. People, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues. They feel like if they continue ruminating in that shit, that you might come back around, or there's going to be something happen. Like literally, I feel like they're ruminating in old shit because they live in a narrative that people don't change. So if they feel like people don't change or move on, or maybe they were wrong about judging you in that way, just because they got everybody to believe their lie, they believe it themselves, doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, they're definitely Tower reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. They're definitely dealing with some unpaid bills here. They got bad money problems, or it's coming through in the next 6 months. Baby boo. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, but you know, I read the cards. Somebody needs to pick up the shit, the pieces, and move on. Is all I gotta say. If this is you investing in this relationship and it's draining you emotionally, mentally, physically, like, I mean, someone keeps biting the hand that feeds them, and they're just delaying the inevitable. Yeah. Thank you for the hearts. My donations are open, you guys. Any gratuity is very much appreciated, as well as if you would like to purchase a reading while I'm here, of course. I would love to do a reading. So we have Queen of Pentacles as well as the Page of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Divine Feminine. You got somebody bringing you some news very shortly. Looks like a Sagittarius. It looks like they're going to be talking to you about how they learned from their past failures and all that shit. I feel like it could be an ex that you have that's going to be reaching out to you. But you're being told to, like, rest. Okay? Yeah, you could be working with this person in the future. Somebody's dealing with some anxiety. It looks like it's that fire sign. That person is dealing with sleepless nights. They got some anxiety because they know they got to take you some news and they don't want to tell you something. It could be some kind of actor or somebody that's like somebody being paid to tell you something or to cause some kind of anxiety in your life. Yeah, baby. Because there's an end of conflict. There's that Page of Wands again. Someone wanting to pretend to be somebody's hero. Hello from New York. What's up? How are you guys? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. If you guys would like to purchase a mini reading, $11, okay? I greatly would appreciate that as well. Positive energy exchange is always appreciated. Return all negative energy, texts, curses, and negative thought forms sent towards me, my videos, or my collective. So I'm a daughter of the Most High Divine, and no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. Best believe that. Hello, Tyrone. Welcome in. Very welcome. Welcome. Positive energy exchange is always appreciated, you guys. Welcome, welcome from New York. Welcome. Hello from the outside. Must have come 1,000 times. I don't know, guys. What's up with Adele coming through? What's up with Adele coming through? What is up? 12, 15. All right, let's see. I mean, like, you know, here's that fire sign coming through again, trying to pretend to be the hero. I mean, to me, it just seems like an oldie, a classic, an Adele song. I mean, but you know, I show respect to music, you know, because that's like a multi. It's like language, you know. Our soul's language, you know. We can all relate to that, even if we can't speak the language, right? We can relate to the beat and the frequency. I don't know, guys. I'm rambling. But yeah, we got this fire sign out here. Okay. This person is wanting to bring you some news or tell you about some news. They got some news to tell you. If they don't have news to tell you, they're gonna make up some news to tell you. Or they're gonna think about it for a while and then they're gonna come and tell you something. Okay. Yeah, there's something here about that. They're gonna tell you some good news, okay? Yeah. They're gonna tell you that they gave up all their addictions, they gave up all their problems and everything like that. They're gonna tell you that they're in recovery and that life is so freaking great, you know? That's what they're gonna tell you. Because they know that you got some kind of achievement here. Yeah. And they want you to fold on your beliefs. They could be like, they possibly don't understand why you think the way you think, so they want to downgrade it. They want to talk shit about it. You know? There's something here about having fulfillment, most definitely. Physically and emotional health. I love that, you guys. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, hey. Yeah, I don't know what song that is, but yeah. This person, whoever that person is, actually, this Page of Wands. This person who's pretending like they're starting over fresh. They could be in their 30s, 40s. They could be 20. They could be even a college student. But the Page of Wands is someone who's trying to start out in life. Or get their shit back together. Yeah, there's someone who's got, you know, they got energy. And they got the courage and optimism to climb that mountain for you. You know? But I feel like this person is trying to come in some kind of weird way to make you give up on yourself or to like make you feel a certain kind of way. It's like an energy harvesting type of fucking mechanism. It's that weird shit. Them fucking weirdos. Yeah. Feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed, not taking the bull by the horns. This person, whoever this side, it could be Capricorn, it could be a Sagittarius, Taurus. I mean, we do have the World card out here. This person's got some kind of health problems, guys, because they don't take the bull by the horns. They don't take the bull by the horns. What I mean by that is like, when they say they're going to do something, they're not going to do it. You get what I'm saying? It's an analogy. You know, like, I don't have to tell my divine collective this. You guys understand what I'm saying. I don't have to over explain to you guys, you know, ladies or gentlemen, right? Best believe that. Yeah, somebody's feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed. I'm getting as well with the Seven of Wands reverse. Seven of Wands tells us that there's a challenge, right? There's some kind of challenge. Or it could be about you standing up for your beliefs, right? The Seven of Wands. When it's reversed, someone's admitting like defeat. Somebody is admitting their defeat finally. And that's super fucking hard for a fire sign to do. Like, the ones I know, they ain't never gonna say, yeah, they were wrong. They're always right. Not all fire signs now. Not the unhealed. The unhealed ones, yeah, they don't admit when they're wrong, right? Yeah, this person is trying to have some kind of anxiety or, yeah, they know. Well, they know now that you know. Most definitely. They know now that you see them a mile away before they're even coming towards you. Yeah, laugh now, cry later type of shit. Okay? Yeah, there's something here about an unrequited love situation. Yeah, they're just trying to create some kind of illusions. Yeah. Trying to create an illusion and bring you in a bunch of lies. Like, baby, I love you and I miss you so much. And yeah, all that bullshit. All that bullshit. This person has made a bad investment too. Just saying. Like, if they're trying to come at you and like create some kind of distraction, be careful about that too, guys. Ladies or gentlemen, you know. There's something here about a Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in pretending to be somebody that you're attracted to, and they're not who you think they are, like a catfish type of scenario. And it's right up under this Devil reverse. This person could be pretending to like partake in certain things that you partake in with the Devil reverse, and they could be trying to set your ass up too. You see that, don't you? The Devil reverse. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a Tower. They're headed for a Tower moment. They're going to have some kind of revelation soon because they have a fear of letting go. They can't repeat the same cycles. They got some kind of unhappy family, or they got lack of security and stability, so maybe they do this shit. Yeah, it's somebody that is definitely reckless, hyperactive. And we have that Three of Cups here. So some kind of, they're in some kind of collaboration. Yeah, and yes, there is some kind of friendship or collaboration here. And it looks like you're not working with these people. Yeah, you have a new beginning, okay? And they're whoever them people are, that person, they're partaking in some kind of cheating. Or they pretend to know more than what they fucking know and they don't know shit. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they're trapped. Whoever that is, they're fucking trapped. They're trapped in their head, their mind, their community, their situation. I don't know. They have some kind of restriction. Yeah. This could be somebody's twin flame situation. This could be somebody's, because I have the Four of Wands. This could be somebody's, it's talking about community here. Some kind of community, feeling welcome. Maybe you had to let go of this. Maybe you had to walk away from a community. Because you were being overloaded and stressed out. Everybody was putting their problems on you. Mentally, emotionally. Yeah. And they left you stabbed in the fucking back to carry all their burdens into the underworld and the earthly realms and then the above multidimensional avenues. Yeah. They can carry their own karma. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with some kind of, they could have been going around saying you have some kind of disorder, some kind of mental fucking shit, fuckery bullshit. And they probably got it wrong with them. You know, takes one to know one, right? I don't know, guys. Oh, yeah. Don't take it personal, guys. You know, just use your discernment. We're all adults, consenting adults on this channel. I make sure to make, you know, yeah. It's important to find that mental strength no matter what, okay? To get yourself up, you know. I have to tell myself this shit too, you guys. Somebody could be like a cusser. Someone could cuss a lot. Like a sailor. Or, what do they call them? Engineers. I was about to say chieftain. Somebody could be a chieftain. Somebody could be in like a tribe or something like that. That's pretty cool. You know? Especially in this day and age, being able to carry on those cultural... Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. There's something here about somebody being blocked by some kind of obstacles, and they're going to be confessing this soon, that they were getting some kind of bribe. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Yeah, they were known to be very rude and tactful. Okay? And it looks like they're out of their depth. Like, if anybody would like a real reading, just let me know. Because this is just like scrambled messages, honestly. Okay? I don't mind doing this, but after a while it kind of gets, you know... I do like to do real readings. I like to go deep. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do just surface level. Yeah, I know that there's I'm getting Archangel Raphael coming in. I've been doing those meditations, those before I go to bed. Archangel Raphael meditation to heal your body, things in your life, your communities, things like that. There's something here about that. You know, maybe you have some kind of gift that you're sharing with the community, some kind of energetic support or financial support. You know, definitely with the Temperance Angel, you have some kind of perspective, some kind of higher knowledge here, some kind of angelic knowledge that you're here to share and leave for others to know. Yeah, there's something here about that. You know. And you don't have to claim that shit. You don't have to. You can just like be aware and know that when it comes through, share it, you know? Write it down. Make a video. Or just maybe write it down. Maybe make a book. Maybe somebody's gonna do that, you know? I feel like knowledge is fluid though. There's no reason for us to put a label or a price tag on it, you know? But some people need to protect what they know. Now, if there's certain knowledge that gets out there in the wrong hands and they don't have the compassion or the understanding to protect certain things, they'll go out there and use it for nefarious reasons. And those are the kind of people that we have to protect certain things from. So there's something here about there's going to be some kind of accommodation for someone if somebody was like looking to travel or they was looking for some kind of investor. I'm getting that there is some kind of person that you're going to look at, like some kind of angel that's going to come out of nowhere and it's going to be some kind of investor. Hell yeah, I see that. Investor, giving, receiving with gratitude, being very valued. That is an ultimate goal, right? Yeah, there's something here about having forgiveness within yourself as well. You know, especially for soulmates and things like that, so they can go on, live their lives. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree, you know, and cut ties and move on. That doesn't mean you don't love somebody or care about somebody, you know. I feel like there's going to be some kind of harmonious relationship within a community or some kind of work situation with the Six of Pentacles. It could be like, I'm getting like an office maybe. You know, I feel like there's going to be some kind of accommodation. If somebody's looking for some kind of accommodation, Taurus, Sag energy. Hey you guys, if anybody would like, yeah, 33, Freemason, right? Are you a Mason? I mean, America's built on Freemasonry. I'm not, but you know, I went through the whole ringer with that, being gaslit and getting stalked by the Masons, so I get it. If anybody would like a reading, make sure to send over your payment, okay? 33. Maybe I need to up my prices to 33, guys. 33. I'm doing the mini readings and the energy checks for 33. I must be needing to jump them up. So I'm doing them for $11, and then I'm doing my video. I'll make you a personal video for $22. Yep. I was hoping I'd see Kelly on here. I made her a video, but she's not on here. Nope, never. Nope, never. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, that is what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, take care of something, something. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Ow! You reincarnated at 33 years old, 2019. So you had an outer body experience or a near-death experience. That's pretty awesome. It's scary, I know. I've had a couple in my life, and I'm 36 currently. RESPCT. All right, you guys, let's get somebody get a mini reading. Somebody buy a mini reading. It's $11. $11. It's officially June. We got a star coming out again. Somebody's definitely healing. Working on the healing. Healing. Self-reflection. Doing what brings you joy and happiness. Even if it is just like walking around the lake or a pond. You know, picking up sticks or rocks or skipping rocks on a waterway. I don't know. I'm getting that. Somebody's like at some kind of water hole or something. There's something about you being out in nature, you getting downloads from the divine. Whether you know that or not. With the angels, yeah, your angels are definitely around you. There's a bird in this picture. At the very top corner, you can barely see it. I need to get some better tarot that have a bigger picture on it. That's what I want to invest in. Along with Palo Santos and Sage and things like that. Those are things I need, right? Tools to share with you guys. But there's something here about a bird and having some kind of downloads, or when you're out in nature. Yeah, you could be getting some kind of new love offer here. I feel like the divine is talking to you or trying to connect with you out in nature as well. So pay attention to that. Okay. Having some kind of upsurge in new feelings in the next week. Yeah, if you've been going through like some kind of hard times or feeling down or stressed out, there's something about getting out in nature and maybe even in the rain and getting some kind of downloads, light codes. I feel like whether you know this or not, you have an outpouring because of this Ace of Cups. There's some kind of outpouring of love that you radiate in your aura that you don't realize that you have. Just smiling at somebody random. You know what I'm saying? That plants that seed of light. Yeah, somebody's heart is definitely opening. It's beautiful energy. Aquarius, the star, and Ace of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. I have a Pluto in Scorpio, so I love the weird shit, right? I love it. Strength, baby, strength. Look at that, strength. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your comments and hitting that like button, you guys. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you would like me to answer your questions or would like a reading, they're $11. You must Cash App or PayPal. Okay. There's something here about between July the 23rd and August the 22nd. You're going to be overcoming some kind of self-doubt. And you're going to be stepping into more of a control era. With this strength coming in, you're going to see how strong you are with this during Leo season. Yeah, there's something about that. You're going to be harnessing your instinctive desires, whatever that represents for you, okay? With this star, the strength and the star. It's going to be a lot. I feel like you're going to have like this lioness come out, or lion, that comes out because of some kind of new beginning, or could be a conception or something like that. It could be a romance. You know, just take it where it resonates, guys. Yeah. 8-8 is significant as well. We have 17 and 8 here. I could be speaking to an emperor, a divine masculine energy. Aries season can be very significant for you as well. There's something here about stepping into fatherhood, or maybe you are a father figure here. Someone that's very stable, structured, and protective. Okay? Very fearless and logical, I see. Yeah, I see here that you are looking at two choices. What are these two choices? You have a Two of Wands here, Emperor. So, are you deciding to stay or are you deciding to go? I see you weighing your odds here. You're trying to detach, but at the same time, you have some kind of wanderlust or withdrawal about whether you should stay or whether you should go. You know, in this Two of Wands, I see that maybe you're thinking maybe you should go more because the grass is always greener on the other side with this Two of Wands. They're looking at the world in their hand, saying, oh, well, I only have 2 wands placed down here. So let me just go ahead and see what my other options are. You know, maybe you're planning to create 2 paths, right? In the next 2 weeks could be significant. Could be, I'm getting fire energy off of this. Fire and water. Yeah. Continue balancing out your emotions. Whenever you make a decision, make sure you're making an emotionally stable decision. You know, listening to your own intuition. With the High Priestess in the upright, I feel like there is some kind, you definitely tapped in, whether you know that or not. You have some kind of inner wisdom here. Esoteric wisdom. There's something here about timing. It's hidden though. But you're going to be discovering some kind of truth about yourself. Maybe your intuition is going to be coming on point and you're going to be able to, like, yeah. I'm getting restlessness off this Two of Wands. Restlessness and anticipation. Like somebody's deciding to stay or go. This could be your spirit guides coming through, okay, as well. It's not just intuition. This could definitely be like a spirit guide coming through. You know, passed over loved one, a guardian, or somebody like that as well. I get that sometimes with the High Priestess. You know, it's the Moon card, right? I don't know, guys. I feel like you're going to be discovering your truth, whatever this is. And something keeps telling me things are yet to be revealed with this High Priestess. 2. There's something here about the number 2. You have the 4, the 2, the High Priestess, the Emperor, 17, and 8. So 8, 8, 2, 4. Like, something about 8, 8. The Lion's Gate is significant as well. That's August the 8th, though. Yeah, what is this tower? What is that tower? Some kind of community with the King of Cups. There's something here about some kind of revelation that's happening within a community, and possibly about your emotional intelligence, or either you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio masculine. You could be dealing with one as well. There's something here about this person and some kind of celebrations or coming home or something like that. You could have some kind of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming home or celebrating with you. Why is that an issue, though? I feel like somebody's wanting to know if this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is going to have a reunion with them, I feel like you're feeling welcome, or there's going to be some kind of success here, prosperity, with this it being in the upright here. I feel like this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio could be making a place for you or something like that. There's something here about this person trying to make a break for it, trying to evade their hardship or their poverty or homelessness as well. Somebody is. And there's going to be an overcoming of obstacles. So if you're dealing with this, if you're going through this hardship, okay, know that you're going to overcome this. You can't run away from hardship though. You know, it's like taking the bull by the horns and like facing it, right? It's easier said than done, especially when you're going through it. It's like time, right? Like, yeah, it sucks. But there's something here about someone feeling left out in the cold, going through a crisis, recession, or feeling like the world's against you in some kind of way. And it could have been somebody that was an enemy masquerading as a friend to our collective or you, okay? So, yeah, just know that you have some kind of victory, or you're going to overcome the obstacles. Cancer energy, okay, definitely talks about having that positive willpower, right? Thank you, Kala. Thank you, Megan, Medina. Mini readings are $11, you guys. Send your payment to OracleWiseLiving11. Hashtag OracleWiseLiving11. PayPal, OracleWiseLiving as well. I got me some coffee. I made me an instant coffee. And then I'm looking at different spreads that I've collected. This is the Wheel of Destiny tarot spread. And I've only seen like one other reader like use this spread. But I don't know if they use it in the same way, you know. I thought this was interesting. What comes out with this spread. So Wheel of Destiny tarot. I don't know who's this going to be for. It's just going to be for whoever. We have a Nine of Cups. This is someone that is realizing their dreams. This person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. This person is very steady on what they want. They know what is going to be fulfilling to them. Nine of Cups. So this is our number one card. This is our identity card. So it looks like a masculine figure. This person looks to me like they're happy with their achievements. You know, they are in high self-esteem here, right? This person is very confident and they're sure of themselves, right? They have everything that fulfills them. So let's continue. Let's see what this person does for work, possibly. Let's get a second card. Let's see what the work is. Yeah, this person is very cheerful, positive, happy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get a card for work. And then we'll do one for ideas and family. So, for work, we have the Four of Swords. It did come out in reverse, but I wanted to take it in the upright for some reason. So, we'll just use it like this. I don't know. I feel like this person, there's something here about this person contemplates or is in some kind of mental overload, whoever this person is. I don't know. For work, though, maybe they work at some kind of hospital or institution or something. Or maybe they're planning for their future in some kind of way with the Four of Swords. There's something here about this person is mentally overloaded for work or something. In some kind of solitude. They're being told that they need to possibly take a break. Maybe you're overworking too much here. This is the work card, what's coming out in the work placement. I feel like you're definitely overworking yourself. Or maybe not. Maybe you're someone who is very zen. Maybe you have your own sanctuary, and you know, this person could work at some kind of hospital or jail or something like that too. But I'm not really getting those vibes. So, what do they need to know? Ideas. This person could be trying to be strategic right now. This person could be pretending to be a friend, and they're actually a hidden enemy to the collective. This person is trying to use deception and strategy because they have some kind of hidden agenda here. That's what they're focused on. They're focused on trying to survive or adapt. I feel like there's some kind of I feel like I'm not going to say names. Okay, I'm hearing names. I'm not going to say those names because I'm not going to be that person. This person could be trying to steal something. This person is trying to, they're only interested in themselves, and that's their secret. That is what their secret is, guys. Okay, let's get a family card for whoever this person is. They're masquerading as a friend in our collective. A spy. Somebody who's pretending to be interested, learning, something like that. Yeah. And this is possibly someone in someone's family that's spying. This come out in the family position. So there's some kind of significant information. But again, this person is someone who is calculated and unconcerned with the feelings of others. Even though it's a water sign, possibly. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Someone who has a lot of emotion to give. It's like they're all in their head. It's all swords energy. 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords. Like, look, 5 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah. They're mentally quick and subtle, and it's like, yeah, something like that. Alright, let's get a number 5 card. So what's the magic? What is the magic of this? What is the magic? They see the collective as this Queen of Pentacles. They see this collective as somebody that's very prosperous or has common sense and nurtures. Somebody who is concerned with the welfare of others and also maybe even investing in your own abundance, you know. That's the magic of this. That's how they see us. Or see you as a Queen of Pentacles. What is this? Okay, well, the apprenticeship then, the 6. What do they want to do? They want some kind of, they want to be seen, guys. They want to be seen. They want to be seen by this Queen of Pentacles. So it's like they're trying to mess with you in the background here. Trying to be strategic here. And use some kind of unconventional approach to get your attention. What about the relationship? So currently, between the collective and this person, they feel rejected right now. That's why they are acting like they have some kind of secret or strategy. They're masquerading as a friend because they have they feel rejected. And it's like they wanted to do that first. I don't know, guys. It's so weird. What is the secrets then? That there's malicious gossip. And they're not making a good judgment call here. They're having lack of self-awareness. Whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is. They're having that lack of self-awareness and trying to point fingers, you know, just to get the Queen of Pentacles' attention. You don't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be in that energy, you know, focused on your own abundance and nurturing and, you know, mothering something, maybe someone pregnant, or you don't have to be, though. You can definitely be a good businesswoman, though, right? And I feel like whoever this person is Nine of Cups, someone who's pretending to be your wish come true. Like, oh my God, I'm realizing my dreams, and you're just like, the one that's for me, da 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 da, that weird shit. It's just like, you know, how many times do I have to go through that, you know? It's the same thing. Yeah, it's like they're unwilling to learn karmic lessons, or they think that you are, or something, or that, I don't know. I feel like this person has something wrong with them, because they get the Four of Swords with their work. This person is like, I don't know, and constantly in meditation or hospitalization or something, guys. This person could be in the hospital or something like that. Yeah, that's what they do for work. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, let's see. What is the vision then? Number 9. The vision. It come out like this. So there's something here about that could be possibly saying that my collective's greedy or selfish or stingy or miserable or bites the hand that feeds them. That's their vision. That's what they want. It's like they're a villain in your story or something, whoever this person is. It's like they're trying to be villains in the story, you know, because they feel like you're going to reject them in some kind of way or something. Some weird shit. Isn't that so disrespectful? Like, to not have that enough respect for you to be able to make your own fucking decisions, you know? If they can't, they don't deserve your attention then. Yeah, let's see. What's up with the reputation? Yeah, you stood your ground. You could have even thought you was going through some kind of mental shit because of this person. This person could have, like, made you feel like you had something wrong with you because of all their weird shit. Their tactics and shit, like, yeah. And it wore you down in some kind of way, fatigue, you know? They tried to come in like a hero, like you needed saving. Yeah. And yet, little did they know. Maybe you're a Scorpio. Little did they know. I'm getting the angel of death here, baby. Rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Didn't they not know? Did they not understand that yet? They don't get it? Yeah. Something about Scorpio season. They don't understand it yet. They don't see it. They don't believe it. You definitely have this spiritual transformation, this new beginning. And some kind of transition, okay? Yeah. This person, you could have had children with this person, or there's going to be children involved. There's something here about this person sees you maybe as somebody childish. Well, oh well, sorry, you can't hold on to that. So there's something here about, yeah, they could be saying, oh, this immaturity, and da-da-da-da-da. They're just mad because they couldn't hold on to that youth. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with somebody not going through hardships or adversities or any of that shit. It has nothing to do with that. That's where they was wrong. That's where they weren't mature. Right? So, anyway, there's something here about this person. They could be working with your family or involved in the family. They could know your family in some kind of way. They could see you as someone innocent here, but at the same time immature. I don't know, guys. This isn't for everybody. I'm getting this person is a past influence. Maybe you see them as this way. Maybe you see them as someone that's immature because they come in and out of your life like that. What kind of grown fucking person does that? Like, they have to be getting paid somehow. You know? Or maybe they just find it amusing or something like that, you know? They have that much free time to play in other people's lives and shit. I don't know. That's wild. When I said that, though, I was thinking about hierarchies, you know, like the families, the hierarchies, the elites, and then the 7 main families or the 13 main families, whatever. They're not going to tell us all that information, like, because people would go after them, right? And then we got to think about the 300 under that, right? And then we got to think about, then we had the high class, the middle class, the lower class, you know. It's not high class, middle class, lower class. There's so many hierarchies and shit like that that we're being played for like a fool. And everybody's like, they need to get in line. Ain't none of us in line. We're all being controlled by somebody else. I don't know, guys. So it's up, you know, I don't know. If anybody would like a reading, let me know. I would love to do a personal reading for someone, right? I got my coffee. And it's about 1 a.m. here where I'm at. Hello, Rochelle. Hello, Joel. Welcome in, you guys. Well, if we're online, I just say $11 for Mini, Cash App, PayPal, and yeah, that's usually how I do it. But if you want a video, $22. I'll make your own personal video and any kind of downloads and things like that I get. But definitely $11 for the mini readings while I'm live. Once I get your payment, I'll do your reading. Go ahead here, Joel. Okay, you guys, if you want a reading, just send over your payment and I'll definitely get ready. Pull some cards for you and see what the energies have to say. In the meantime, let's get an oracle message. Let's get an oracle message. I hope you guys, ladies and gentlemen, are doing well wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, you know. Know that God loves you, I love you, the universe loves you as well. Pay attention to synchronicities. This is not a coincidence. I do not believe in coincidence at all. But I do love surprises. I believe in surprises. I love surprises. It's been a long time since I've had a surprise. But it's okay, right? Good things come to those who wait, right? Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that spirit world has been extending to you at this time? 33, right? So people and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. See? I was just talking about this. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Right? Or you're there to help them. Absolutely, you guys. Pay attention to your synchronicities. It is officially Monday. Monday! 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 Monday, 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 hey, hey. We believe in magic. Feeling and goes hard. Music and dancing wherever it starts. you guys, if you want to get a reading, you know what to do. Monday. Trying to find the thing where the Cash App thing. Thank you guys for the 20 likes and the 4 viewers. Hello. Hello. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's my code. You guys, that's my code. Oracle Wise Living. Monday. Excuse me. Two are significant. 11 is significant. There's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Looking for a victory, or you got some kind of victory here. $111 significant. Angel number 1. Alright, viewer, go ahead and send over that $11 payment. That way we can go ahead and get into the reading. I know you're here. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and send over that Cash App payment so we can get a reading done. Viewer. I'm hearing that song. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire, Venus. Thank you for the emojis, the smiley faces. I guess that's what that is. Let's get a reading. Send over that $11 payment, you guys, or $22 payment, and we will definitely get a reading. Time is money, and money is time and energy, you guys. Positive energy exchange is definitely appreciated and recommended. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. Your desire. Yeah, the reason I'm so adamant about this is I have a phone bill, guys. Like, you know, You know, you know, you know. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. I think that's a shaver, guys. I think that's like, yeah, Venus. 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 If anybody would like a reading, they're $11, okay? Just let me know. Who wears short shorts? Near wears short shorts. Yeah, near is the way to go. Somebody needed to go. Somebody needed to hear that. So, yeah, fuck a shaver. Near is the way to go. I don't know. I guess if you're a dude, it's not. Who wears short shorts? What's going to do? Those 3 blue, and then those 2 pink. I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. Somebody's thinking about love songs or something, guys. I'm picking up that. I will be your hero, your strength. I will be the sun in your sky. I'm so grateful, you guys, to have this channel and to have, you know, people just hanging out with me that aren't causing like chaos and destruction in my life. You know, that's super hard to find these days, so I appreciate that. I will be the sun in your sky. Promise you, for you I will. If you guys would like a mini reading, the mini readings are $11. And as soon as I get done with this, I will definitely do one, okay? Readings are $11, you guys. Hello, hello. Remember that you do matter. To be grateful, you guys. No matter your circumstances, right? With my little owl. My little quartz crystal. And I believe this is, I think this is Dalmatian jasper. I don't know. This is my little frog though. I mean my turtle. But I think it's a Dalmatian jasper. He's cute. And also my elephant. Hey you guys, I'm determined to do a reading tonight, so thanks for hanging out. We'll go ahead and clear out the energy. 3, 2, 1. I'll wait till my nails dry a little bit more. Definitely making investments here. Fire sign. I see you. Thank you so much. Here's another crystal, you guys. This is a tumblestone that I got for my solar plexus chakra. And this one is supposed to be rose quartz, but it's not, it doesn't really have that pink hue, that pink color. I recommend going and getting your own crystals and tumblestones, whichever ones you're drawn to. That's why I have these. These are sentimental to me. As well as this amethyst. This was one of the first amethysts that was sent to me to heal my, heal me from psychic attacks, nightmares, and things like that. I used to sleep with this under my pillow. This is another amethyst as well. This is supposed to be, it's a tumblestone as well. You know, these are good to have. Like, they help if you have anxiety and things like that. They help to have these. Take them in your pocket, put them in your pocket or whatever. You know, just being mindful of what the power and the energy healing benefits of it, right? It's got more of a purple hue to it. You can almost see through it. Yeah. And this one is green. This one is a green adventuring Tumblestone. This helped me whenever I was needing the courage and the grounding energy. This helped me. Whenever I first started making my own channel and things like that, my own business, I used this in my wealth manifestation rituals that I was doing to heal my blocks. I still have some more blocks I need to work through. Okay, let's see. Let's get an oracle message, you guys. Thank you, Jazzy, for your donation. I'm gonna pull the tarot, okay? In just 1 second. Okay. We got the exhaustion card. We'll get into that in a second. Number 20 could be significant as well. Maybe you're feeling exhausted or just tired and drained, you know? Let's get Jazzy's questions answered, though. Thank you for hanging out with me and being here. This is for Jazzy. Jazzy, Bella. You know, in Italian, Bella means pretty, beautiful. Bella. And this is for Jazzy. I see. Yeah, okay. Okay. Have you been... Okay. You have the Empress coming out here, the Emperor. The Emperor is reversed, though. But it's definitely like you two are right back together. Like, this is telling me that you definitely have the masculine and feminine. Your masculine energy could be off a little bit. I'm getting within the next 3 months as a time thing. But you also have this 10 months here. Someone's going to be reaching out to you about some kind of hardship as well. There's something here about the Tower. It came out first. That's a timing card for immediately. Okay? There could be some kind of immediate end or some kind of revelation here. Or sudden change. This could have to do with your father figure, or a father figure, or somebody that you have children with. Emperor reverse as well. You know, there could be some kind of immediate change for a father figure in your life. That's what I'm picking up. I'm getting, yeah. That's what I'm getting. You have the Empress card coming out here. Divine Feminine Energy, most definitely. As well as the Ten of Cups. Okay? Beautiful energy. I want to find out more about what this Five of Pentacles is, though. What is this? This could be something about, this could just be something like adversity, or just feeling like the world's against you. This doesn't necessarily have to mean hardship or anything like that, okay? It could just be energetically, right? We're going to get some more, though. Maybe you feel like you were rejected by your family in some kind of way, or vice versa. Maybe you had to reject your family or someone that was in your family. Yeah, because there was too many problems, too many burdens here. Okay. I feel like you're going to be delegating wisely, whatever this is, in the next 10 weeks. Be careful about wanting excessive control over other people's lives, okay? Yeah. 3 months with the Empress, yes. You have 3 months, springtime, 3 months. At the most, 10 months. Yeah, the most is 10 months. Your first card out was the Tower, though. So that could represent an immediate. Some kind of sudden change. Yeah, I'm getting 3 months. I feel like this person, whoever this person, this masculine figure is in your life, this Emperor reverse, this person has some kind of lack of control. That's why they're reversed. And it's a disaster. It's like an unexpected change for this person because they see you as this Empress, excuse me, you know, and someone that they can be. Maybe this is someone you're married to. I don't know if you're married or not. It definitely speaks to me about a long-term relationship, okay? I hope that helps. You know, the Tower, the Emperor reverse, and the Empress. This Emperor step out, or I don't want to get too personal, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. But the Emperor is reversed here, while the Empress is in the upright. And these are a divine couple, right? There's something here about a long-term relationship. This could be some kind of family gathering. This is some kind of wish fulfillment. This is happy domestic bliss, happily ever after energy, 10 of Cups. But there was some kind of hardship. There was some kind of adverse change in circumstances. Whether this was a crisis recession or just feeling like the world was against you. Maybe you felt abandoned, or there was something that happened here. Financially, some kind of hardship energetically if it wasn't financial. I feel like you were dealing with someone who wanted excessive control over your life. And I feel like this was for a long time. You know? I feel like it was like, you delegated wisely though. Like there was so many things that you learned and you attained. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you know exactly what you don't want to be a part of. And it's all about your security, stability, harmony within your family, you know? And this person, it looks like they made you feel left out, or there was a lot of crisis or something like that. Yeah. Get another card. I don't know. Is this making sense? We were together for 20 years. Okay. Was this person very controlling with this Emperor being reversed? This person, like, abused their power. So it's like Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. A Sagittarius, okay. I feel you. I was married to another fire sign too, so I feel you. We have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, so there's something here about you're going to have like this victory, achievement, and praise. There's no doubt about it. You're being recognized. This person sees the things that you're passionate about. They see that you're someone with goodwill. Yeah, you don't have to be someone famous. It could be on social media or whatever, right? Also, continue focusing on. There's something here about an unexpected source of money or income coming in for you, Jazzy. Just saying. Okay. It could be within the next 6 days. Could also talk about Nine of Pentacles could be very slowly though. So it could be like within months or a year. Okay, so don't hold me to that. I feel like whatever goal you're trying to create right now, you're going to have success over it as long as you keep working at it, okay? There's something here about someone seeing you. Somebody, I don't feel like no stalker or spy energy at all. I don't feel that. I feel like someone's seeing you. You know, they're satisfied. They see some kind of victory. They see that you're reliable and patient and conventional. You're definitely this Empress, though. We got the Emperor reverse and the Empress in the upright. So, I don't know, you guys. If you would like a reading from me, they're $11, by the way. There's a sense of needing to continue going within, okay? It's okay to step into that hermit energy. It's okay. Okay, it's alright to self-reflect sometimes, you know, to find that clarity that you need. Is there anything else we need to talk to Jazzy about? Okay. Continue focusing on your independent wealth, okay? This Nine of Pentacles energy, masculine or feminine energy, this is talking about like collecting on some kind of investments maybe. Focusing on your financial stability and security. You know, this could represent your energy as well, you know. Independent wealth. This is for Jazzy, you guys. If you want a reading from me, you have to send in the payment $11, okay? You know, I feel like you're, something here about you're gaining some kind of status, freedom, wisdom, and maturity, whether you realize that or not. Okay? There looks like there's going to be some kind of, we're going to see here. What is this? This tower. I feel like you're going to be realizing there's going to be some kind of collapse of some kind of belief systems with this tower. I don't feel like it's a bad tower moment happening. I feel like it's going to make you move away from things or beliefs or things like that that don't serve you. The Tower and the Eight of Cups. Okay? Maybe this represents even traveling. Okay? There could be some kind of, I don't know. I've been picking this up lately though. in the next 3 months that there's going to be some kind of natural disaster, but don't hold me to that. I've said that in another video, I think. I feel like this is a shattering of false beliefs. I feel like that's what this tower is. Like things that's not going to be fruitful, or that doesn't put positive energy into something. You know, pushing somebody, being abrasive, demanding, things like that is not beneficial. It doesn't make anybody want to do anything. And I feel like that's what you're walking away from. I feel like you're very disinterested in things that are not serving you, right? And you've seen this with that Hermit and the Hangman reverse here. You definitely see where there's negative patterns, and you're learning to detach from that shit, or you already did. Yeah. You're headed for a period of equal give and take. You know, people you put into people, and people put into energy with you as well. This could come in the form of a partnership as well. Okay. Somebody that's going to have mutual respect for you. Maybe even marriage, if that's something that you're interested in. Are you interested in getting married again? I mean, that's what makes life worth living, right? The legal aspects and the financial aspects is what's a bummer to me. I mean, like, people marrying for money is just out there. But it's like this. You can marry for love and be heartbroken too, right? And lose your ass. That's what I did. I lost my ass. Sure did. Thank you for letting me read for you, though. You know, I know how it is, like, trusting people with your energy. So, thanks. I appreciate that. And it helps me. You know what I'm saying? I learn and I grow every time I do a reading. Yeah, Hangman, gaining a new perspective, taking on some kind of feeling burden, maybe exhausted here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely seeking that redemption, forgiveness here, rising above the problems, and we have that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Someone's obsessed with their status, but they're letting go of anxiety. Gemini, trying to make some new goals here. Hello. Hello, Blush. Welcome in. We have that Gemini, though, making some kind of it. Someone's trying to manifest some kind of opportunity. Someone's trying to manifest someone being consistent in their life. Ain't that a fish out of water? Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Our karmic Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is trying to be consistent here and manifest you it looks like. Manifest, manifest. College, BIM-Tech, and preparing. Will be able to crack a better college. Absolutely. I mean, I feel like if you put your intention into, you know, moving or going somewhere else, I feel like, you know, you can't fail by doing that. You know, I feel like if you don't take the chance to go for it, then you'll be kicking yourself like, dang, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, if you want me to ask a question, or you want me to do a reading for you, make sure to send over the $11, okay? And I'll pull some reading. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you back. Thank you for being here. But absolutely. You know, you don't need me or any kind of reader to tell you that, right? The only thing that I have regretted is not making certain moves. That's the only thing. You know? Not making certain moves and taking those chances. That's whenever I found out that I kicked myself the most. So there's something about that as well. Yeah, baby, yeah. Let me get one card for blush. So no. I see there's something here about mental entrapment. It's Gemini energy as well. You know, we're in Gemini season, you guys, and this is one of the Gemini cards, so there could be people in their head right now. You know? Feeling restricted or helpless. Maybe someone feels in a dilemma, or they feel powerless. I feel like you feel powerless right now for some reason, Blush. I'm sending you love and light and strength to do the shadow work, right? Because that's what we do. We talk about shadow work too. Someone could be feeling trapped. Maybe somebody's locked up that you know. They're in a conflict. Whoever that is, they're getting judgment. Whoever's trying to create some kind of fight or battle around you is getting some kind of judgment. Just saying. It looks like you're going to forgive them, but they got to go through some kind of awakening. Also, I feel like you're going to be getting your answer, or you're going to be making your mind up within the next 5 weeks. If this has just been like some kind of battle within yourself. I feel like you're going to make some kind of final judgment within the next 5 weeks, though. Okay? I hope that helps. If you would like me to do a mini reading for you, just make sure to send over the 11, and I can pull some cards. Okay? We can dive deeper and get some clarifiers or signifiers. And remember to be grateful and to know that you matter. And thank you for coming through. Make sure to subscribe as well. And like the video, of course, if you like the reading. So we have the exhaustion card. Number 20. Overload, mania, workaholism, overdrive. So your divine helpers are here advising you that while it's essential that you do everything in your power to fulfill your goals, it's equally important to know when to back off and allow your universe to work its magic on your behalf. You've done enough. Allow these beautiful and highly competent guides to step in and take over. Your enthusiasm is your gift, but unless it's properly contained, it can undermine your best intentions. Your divine helpers gently remind you that just as plants need water to grow, too much will drown their ability to blossom. The same principle applies to your efforts. Overdoing is fear in disguise. So overdoing is fear in disguise. The same principle applies to your efforts. So do not allow it to keep you in a manic mode. Give yourself more breathing space. Trust that your divine helpers are on the job, overseeing your success so you can rest. You need to let go and turn your responsibility over to others as well. So just because you need rest doesn't mean that they do. So ask your divine helpers for assistance in this. They know better than you do that your need right now is to ease up and let them work their miracles. So the message is rest, you guys. Rest. Somebody could be feeling sick, like they can't go up the stairs. I'm sending you guys love and light. It's up to you, of course, to accept it, you know, or reject it. It's up to you, you know. Baby, baby. I'm sending you guys love and light. Thank you for the likes and hanging out with me. I don't know how to do that. Like, how do I do that? I don't know. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Do you see what I see? A bird, a plane, a chicken, or a train. Da 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 da. Thank you for the 27 likes. Thank you guys for buying readings and donations. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. If anybody else would like a reading, it's $11. It's $11. Unless you want me to do a video, a personal video for you, then it's $22. And I send you an unlisted link, of course. And it has my trademark, of course, you know, my brand on it. Sunshine when she's gone, she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Again, cherubim, I'll just put this up. The cherubim angels are still around us, you guys. Know that. The cherubim. They're 11th dimensional angels. I just feel like it's redundant for it to come out repetitively. Somebody needs to be told that, though. Cherubim. Lord YYWiseLiving11. I don't know. This name has always been super weird to me, you guys. Accept and send healing light. There's something here about Egyptian ancestry as well. The Atlanteans, the Starseed, the light workers. Possibly you resonate with that. You are a being of the universe, most definitely. Don't forget that. Just because we're here on Earth, living out our earthly lives, we still are universal beings, you know? Let's see. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Okay, choosing this card suggests that you are a being of the universe whose influence is a soul level that expands beyond Earth. To align your frequency with the great angel, find a quiet space, center yourself, and invoke him. Know that he is connecting with you. Open yourself to his guidance and be aware that much is expected of you. This card is also an invitation to attend training establishments on the inner planes. So if this resonates with you, ask to do so before meditation or before sleep. So when you return to your waking life, make a note of any memories or impressions you have received. Lord YYWiseLiving11, I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I feel comfortable saying it that way, is a great healing angel. So allow yourself to receive healing and send it to others as well. So you guys, I'm allowing myself right now to be a channel of divine light and wisdom, and I'm sending you so much love and light as well. Okay. He is the Lord of Karma who runs teaching schools, supposedly. Okay, so he oversees schools of healing on earth, especially those with an Egyptian connection. He was one of the illuminated ones, oversaw the building of the Great Pyramid of Giza as well. He will still keep an antenna aligned to the stars and planets that send healing and light through it. He's known as a 10th dimensional angel, you guys. He also ensures that in every coming baby, when every incoming baby is born at exactly the right time, to catch its current, a cosmic current for its own life journey. That's pretty cool, guys. He's an angel of birth. Somebody's fixing to have birth, give birth. I don't know why I pick up on the things that I pick up, but that's because people are in my energy or they're watching my videos. That's why I pick up this shit. Like, for real. It's not just, you know, that shit's for real. I read energy, you know? That shit's for real, babe. That's for real, babe. Yeah, 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 that's for real, babe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 202, baby. 202. 202. 202. Oh, Michelle, let's see. What's up? Love and light. Thank you, Easy. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Michelle, let's see. Let's get one. Let's get a card for Michelle. Remember, you guys, I don't mind doing free like questions, but the my mini readings are $11, okay? With much appreciation, of course, right? Positive energy exchange is always appreciated. We got that, yes, the world again. But you got the world card, Michelle, okay? There's something here about, that was your question. Am I going to have more kids with the guy that I'm talking to? First card was out, yes. Okay. I'm also getting that there's somebody that's watching you or that you're talking to that you could be sus about, trying to get information on you. I don't know. Okay. Both of those cards talk about exhaustion. Exhausted. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's tired. I feel like you're definitely tired of playing with the BS. You're definitely tired. This is for Michelle. You're definitely tired of dealing with the bullshit. People pretending to come in your life. Imposters, spies, whatever. And I feel like you've dropped your guard. You're ready for some kind of happy celebration here. You know, I get that. I don't blame you. Fuck the imposters. Fuck the spies. Fuck the bullshitters, right? People who want to play in your fucking energy. Or pretend to be someone. I've had people do that. I've had people pretend to be me. It's crazy shit. Men and women. Like, weird shit, dude. Yeah. Like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it could be happening as well, Michelle. I know I'm giving you a lot of information here, but I feel like it could happen like on some kind of trip or a travel or something like that because of the world. I hope that helps. Okay, Orlando. Welcome in, Orlando. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm going to pull a card for you, okay? We're going to see. If you guys would like to purchase a mini reading for $11, okay? Positive energy exchange is very recommended and necessary, of course. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming back and let me answer, sharing your guys' energy with me. Now, this is for Orlando. Meet the soulmate. We got to find out about this soulmate. We got the lovers popping out, and it popped out on top of my love quartz, my rose quartz. So yeah, there's something here that's divinely guided, Orlando. A soulmate, twin flame situation. I get major soulmate energy. Gemini, this is the season, so maybe very soon, okay? You're gonna have the same values as this person, and you're gonna have mutual attraction for each other. That's how you're gonna know. Yeah, there's something here about the number 6. Yeah. You possibly are going to have a good night. You're possibly going to have the same kind of values, or you're both going to be on a traditional value system, or, you know, you guys, maybe you're going to make your own traditions. I feel like this is like following the traditional path in some kind of way. I hope that helps. Yeah, you're gaining clarity. Your intuition is not going to be blocked, okay? So don't worry about this. You're going to see this coming, Orlando. Understand? Yeah, understand, understand. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's my coffee, I swear. Okay, yeah. This moon reverse is about releasing that fear. Okay, you're gaining clarity. You're not blocked. That's for Orlando. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming by and letting me pull some cards. Hey, you guys, if anybody would like a mini reading, just let me know while I am here. By the way, my name is Callie, Oracle Callie. This is my channel, Oracle Wise Living, you guys. See, guys. High Priestess is coming out. Cancer energy. This High Priestess has red eyes, guys. Look at that. She's got some red eyes. The sun here is seen here. It's definitely seen that your intuition's on point. This is definitely seeing that you're happy here. You're going into some kind of happy era. It's definitely seen. I love that, you guys. Love it. Okay, we got Leo here as well. So, you know, I love my Leo. All right, as well as Cancer. I love all the signs. Ain't that some, yeah. There's something here about some kind of secrets, you guys, though, that's hidden. Someone's in poverty or homeless. Five of Pentacles. It's a karmic connection that you have, but you've been working on building something, some kind of work, job, or something, and you're seen as innocent. So if you're wondering about some kind of, yeah, they have, like, they're not balancing out their priorities, there's some kind of imbalance. You definitely have a karmic connection, and this person's going through it right now, okay? Financially. This is your sign, you guys. They're feeling rejected or something, guys. It keeps coming out. This is the third deck we've used. You know? It's definitely coming out. Dang. This deck is super hard. Like, what the frick? It's hard to bend it. Here's that King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. I see you, boo. Yeah, and I also see that narcissistic feminine energy that's attached to you. That Queen of Swords reversed. I see her too. She's a narcissist. That Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine reverse. She's a narcissist. She thinks that everything she does is fucking great. There's nothing wrong with her. Queen of Swords reverse. A gossipy, lying bitch. Working hard for the money, hard for the money, hard for the money, hard for the money. Got that Two of Cups coming in, baby boos. Look at that. Two of Cups. What is this? Some kind of love? Somebody's got a love offer. Somebody's going to be... This is a soulmate energy as well. This could be someone... Yeah. Unity, partnership. Okay, somebody could be asked out on a date, and they're going to have to take them out on a picnic. Someone's going to go to some kind of garden. There's going to be a lot of love and flowers. Look at that. Maybe even sharing a bottle of wine. That's beautiful. Some kind of love, baby, love. Love. What do we need to know about this Two of Cups? This love offer coming in. Ten of Swords. What the fuck? Okay, this is your warning. Someone's going to be trying to trick someone, offering them out a date or something, and they're just trying to put a Ten of Swords in someone's back here. They're just trying to create some kind of bullshit, chaos bullshit. They're going to get their... You know, it's sad. Like, people think that there's not karma. Some people think that there's no such thing as karma. And they think that they can continuously go out of their way and do things to people, and that energy is not going to catch up with them. And I like to call them people runners. Well, I don't like to call them anything, honestly. But these people, or this person, is continuously trying to create some kind of adversity. They fantasize, and I've been around people like this most of my life. And the only way to get out of a situation is to call them out on their shit. Call them to their fucking face like what they've been doing behind my fucking back. I've literally had to do that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or anything, but I'll be damned if I'm going to be trapped in somebody's house and somebody's going to run their fucking mouth or sit there and stare at me and I'm not saying nothing back to them. I don't care if their kids are around or not. Because all they're teaching their kids to do anyway is to disrespect another grown-up. They're going to regret that shit. They're going to eat their fucking shit for breakfast. Watch. There's something about that. That Ten of Swords. I've been through the hard shit. Can you handle the hard shit too, Karmic? Can you go through the hard shit? You think because you chose to go out there and put your ass out there on the strip or whatever the fuck ever, you think you can go through the shit that I've been through? You could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Divine Feminine energy. This person, there's something here about someone avoiding some kind of legal issues. Someone could be running their fucking trap and saying that. Good thing I'm not on the opposite side of the fucking law. But there's some kind of Queen of Wands here that's avoiding some kind of legal issues as well, because of some kind of intellectual ability or hostility. That's what they're trying to say. Oh, the Queen of Swords is running her fucking mouth. She needs to be focused on her children and her man. Or you got his ass sick like a dog too. I don't care if you got a home, a car. You paint a picture like you're fucking perfect in the society and the community. Spiritually, you're ugly. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a fuck. I don't care if people call me whichever way. Oh, look how nasty, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Your spiritual shit, I can see it. I can see the darkness. I can see them fucking demons. And people that go to them fucking churches and shit like that, the Christians. The people that my own family's been around and shit. I even see the demons in them. So, and they don't like that I'm into spirituality and I can see this shit. They're trying to make me out to be like, she's crazy or she's something's wrong with her or something like that, because they think I got shit on them. I'm not coming after y'all. Don't come after me. You know what I'm saying? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? But I don't know. I don't know why that Queen of Swords triggered me, but there's no reason for that gossip, wretched, malicious bitch to come around my fucking energy. And there's no specific person. There's no specific title. It's that energy. You feel me? So don't take it personal, you know? Like, I went through too much shit. I've been around too many fucking karmics. I've been the karmic. I've been the one the scapegoat. I've been this, that, and the other. Like, don't come around me with that shit and expect me not to call you out, you know? Yeah, there's some kind of Queen of Wands here who's avoiding legal issues. I don't know, guys. Well, that could be the rumor or some shit. But we ain't worried about rumors around here. We ain't worried about that shit. Because these people that's doing that, they ain't going where we're going. They're not going. They can't ascend. They can go to 5D, to heaven, whatever. But they're not going to ascend to 11th, 12th D. Because they're caught up in a society, a group, effort. They don't know that, though. Because they've been promised this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass shit. You shouldn't have fucking joined the cult to begin with. You shouldn't have joined that cult to begin with. You shouldn't have sold your family out. You shouldn't have done that thinking you was going to be fucking self-righteous. Huh. Huh. You're so fucking perfect. Huh. No, you're not. You motherfuckers ain't my gatekeepers. You best believe that. Trash box. That's what they are. Trash box. Fucking clowns. Playing in my energy and on my collective page. It's like me. Let me go to your job and like sit there and play in your fucking face and sit there and stare at you at your fucking job. Let me show you how it feels. These motherfuckers are going to answer for their shit that they've done. That's why I'm still here. Let's see what it has to say. What does this trash box present it have to say? 3 of Wands. They want to travel to you. Some kind of travel box, some kind of trash box motherfucker. Clown is wanting to travel towards you possibly. They see you as their third option this week or some shit like that. Okay. Yeah. This person, look at this. It reminds me of like some Rico Suave motherfucker on an island. Like that 90 Day Fiance. Some Rico Suave pretending to be somebody that they're not. And really they're this. And they're trying to make you look like this. You know? Fucking weird ass people. Weird ass people. We got that strength, baby. You got the strength. I'm telling you now, if you can't contain your mouth, your mind, your dick, your ass, whatever it is, you need to learn to do that. With the strength card in the upright, you need to learn to do this shit. Okay? You gotta learn how to do this shit. Taming your beast within. Taming that libido. So you can use that libido. I'm not saying to completely cut off sex or whatever with your partner and all that kind of shit. But there's something about growing together and being together with that shit. I'm sorry, but if you into pornography and shit like that, that takes away. I ain't about that life. I've always had fucking problems with that. Yeah, I've been through my seasons and shit like that where I was hurt. But I ain't about that. I'm not finna be with someone who's, you know. Anyway. That's so weird. I love myself more than that to be with somebody who wants to look at somebody else on that fucking internet. Just saying. No, I ain't that little girl. You ain't finna do me like that. You can try to put me on every fucking which way. I fought my ass. My fucking way. I've had to fight people off of me. And they wonder why I am the way I am today. Because that's why. I've been attacked. I've been, yeah, all sorts of shit. Anyway, continue being in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, there's something here about someone's paranoid, or because you got this new beginning, this achievement here. Someone's paranoid. The Hermit reverse here. Or you could just be in this hermit mode, you know? Focusing on your success and your achievements, right? Yeah. I ain't trying to be no trash box, y'all. But sometimes I will talk trash, you know? I don't think of it that way, right? There's something here about an emotional manipulator and Knight of Swords as well. Gemini, Libra, fucking Aquarius. Trying to come in, they want to start a fight or bring you some kind of information that they think is going to be beneficial towards you in some kind of way. Yeah, they're just trying to get you to drop your priorities, get you off balance here. They into that black magic. Magician reverse. That's what's crazy. Calling it crazy is what's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Calling it crazy is crazy. You say something is crazy when you can't understand it, like, mentally. That's what people say when they're like, oh, that's crazy, or they don't relate to it or something. That's what they say. Yeah, the magician. You're the magician here. Constantly manifesting a new beginning here. You could have been dealing with a false empress here who was not getting divine guidance. This bitch was a hater from hell and back, yeah. Who was trying to get you seen as somebody that was a disgrace. I've dealt with these bitches like this before. Y'all can have that motherfucker. I don't want them. Why you think I fucking left? I don't want that motherfucker. So if they run their fucking mouth about me, they on the right fucking train. Because it looks like they're learning from me now. And they telling me, oh, she's got to grow up. She's got to figure shit out. Da, 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 da. Whatever. Bunch of sociopathic people. Pretending to be fucking perfect. And you're not. That's fake. That's superficial. You know? Maybe somebody else was dealing with that as well, right? Maybe he was dealing with that. Maybe you're dealing with someone pretending that shit's fine and shit's not fine. And it's driving you fucking mad. Right. Okay. I've had too much coffee, guys. Second cup of coffee. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Clear out all negative energies, hexes, curses, negative thought forms formed against me. I transmute all the negative energy for positive love and abundance. I am divinely protected, and no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. And so it is. Woo woo. Hey. So today is June the 8th, Monday. June the 8th. You're gonna start a fight. We're gonna start a fight. Saying let's go. Somebody needs to release their burdens. Someone, yeah, you got the strength. Release them burdens. Lay it down. Bring it on home to me. Isn't that a song, a country song? I'm hearing. I don't listen to country music anymore. I usually just listen to like frequency and hertz. I haven't really listened to any kind of music. So if I get musical downloads, you guys, like, there's something there. Yeah, somebody's saying, bring it on home to me. That song. Yeah, there's something here about somebody is seeking forgiveness, and they're overcoming some kind of adversity right now. They're trying to make positive changes. Okay? They're trying to make positive changes here with the 5 of Pentacles reverse. You know, someone could be feeling they're lacking the will to go on right here. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. Overcoming adversity. It looks like there's going to be some kind of equal give and take coming through. Maybe even a community or a friend group here that's going to be reaching out, you know. I love that, you guys. Gathering, social events, maybe even some like, you know, like friendship gathering. I'm getting maybe a party. It's going to help you like let this shit go, right? Woo. Yeah, financial support and stability is definitely needed at this time for this reading. Thank you guys for all your donations and purchasing readings as well. Yeah. Know that you're definitely seen as someone innocent here in the collective, okay? This definitely talks about partaking in something that brings you delight as well. You know, even if it doesn't have to be returning to your roots or anything. This could just be whatever makes you light up, like that inner child. Healing that inner child, you know, is going to definitely help overcome some kind of adversity here. It's going to help you find some kind of spiritual awareness and your path forward, okay? And maybe sometimes that's reaching out to a friend group or your friends, right? You know, asking for that equal give and take, right? That's what's important. You know, I'm one who suffers with that too. even though I've been on here saying, yeah, the readings are $11, I struggle with that. I struggle with asking for things. I always have. So there's something about that receiving prosperity, whether that's positive energy, finances, you know, it's coming in, okay? So don't give up, you know. You're going to have this, some kind of togetherness, okay? It could be within, I feel like it's within a small town. Yeah. I feel like it's going to look better. Someone could be bringing you something, some groceries, or some kind of flowers, or something that you need. Some produce I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, we have this Queen of Wands here. There's something here about some kind of block. This person is dealing with some clouded joy or emotional problems. There's been some kind of end of a relationship here with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it looks like this person is standing up for what they think is right. Okay? They're very determined, and they're very protective here in a positive way. It's not a negative way. I mean, if it was reversed, I'd be like, hold up. This could be someone who likes confidence, you know. Some people say, yeah, this could be like a sexual worker or something like that. But let's look at the real deal. What is the basics of it? Like, yeah. I feel like the person is finding some kind of direction or looking for foresight as well. They're lacking some kind of direction. It goes from gaining direction or gaining a path forward. I feel like this person is a social butterfly. This person like has a lot of connections, and they got like a lot of support in the town or wherever they're living at. They're a social butterfly. You know, they have a lot of Facebook friends or something like that, right? Queen of Wands in the upright. Very independent. This person could be attractive and passionate. But there's something here about this person being in opposition to our collective. And I vibe with the fire sign, so what is up with this? What is up with this? Heartbreak. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands in our camp, you guys. A snake in our camp. And they're trying to create some kind of obstacles because they're opposition and they've been heartbroken. So why are you coming at our collective? Because you're heartbroken. Why are you coming at us? Because you're heartbroken. Let's see. Have you been dealing with some kind of trauma or betrayal? Let's see. If this is you guys, we can get to this, okay? There's something here. This person could be having heart problems. It looks like they're confessing something here, or maybe they have already confessed. They've taken responsibility of the things that they've done here, the obstacles they've caused, or some kind of heart issue. This person could be having a heart problem. I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, you know. Disclaimer, you know. Legal, professional, whatever. But this person, and this is for entertainment purposes only, of course. Know that you're free. I feel like there's something here about this person and having some kind of emotional issues, or someone was wishing that. Yeah. And there's some kind of heart problems attached to this person. Or betrayal. This person was involved in some kind of betrayal towards the collective, whoever that Queen of Wands is. Yeah, there's past resentment here. And it looks like they want some kind of reconciliation, and they want you to move on past the bullshit and be friends with them in some weird fucking way. Fuck no. No. I don't want to be friends with anybody who drag shit out in my life for years and years and years and years. You know how many I could have been someone totally fucking different in my life had them motherfuckers not blocked me and created adversity. Had you just been a fucking real person and come to me and called me on the phone, or, you know, been a real person instead of running behind my back like with my ex and shit. Like, instead of doing that, why don't you be a real woman, you know? talking about how immature I was and this, that, and the other. Like, let's be real about it, you know? Because technically, I was the one that was married, you know? So, for you to be running around thinking it's fucking funny and shit being a Jezebel, like, that ain't fucking funny. There ain't nothing about that funny. I ain't about that life. Hello, Hector. Welcome in. So we got that world card popping out with that King of Wands. So let's see what's up with this. This is Divine Masculine, our King of Wands, gracing us with his energy. Welcome in, you guys. So Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'll say this: if this is you, you definitely have some kind of sense of belonging here. So that's good. That's very good. I'm happy for you. Very innovative, very magnetic energy. Somebody could be Scorpio, Sag, cusp. Okay. There's something here about being protective here. Okay. Sending you love and light as well. Return all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms though back to sender. Understand? So there's something here about some kind of integration and completion here. So what is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, you found what makes you happy. You found who or what makes you happy. It's seen here. Some kind of success, baby. Success. Welcome in. Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. If you would like me to pull some cards, just let me know. King of Wands, you got your friend group. Baby boo, you got your friend group. That's what's up. Okay, so we got this celebrations twice here. You're in for the party. There's some kind of child here. I don't know. This could be your inner child. I feel like this King of Wands is all about partying. With the World card and the Three of Cups, this King of Wands is a partier. Okay? They like to show up and show out. Okay? They're going to show up with their wand, whatever that is. Okay? They're showing up with that wand. They got a wand for you. That magical wand. Yeah, baby. I mean, you know, it's only good fun, you guys. I love you. Don't doubt that, okay? I don't get told so much, right? But I tell you guys. So, yeah, I've had curses and shit put on me and shit. So, you know. Yeah, you could have been, there's something here about this King of Wands could have been your lover or someone that you were a soulmate with. Yep, it's like you were made for each other. Whoever this King of Wands is in my story, this person was a soulmate, whether they realize that or not. And I heard someone say bullshit. Yeah, you were a soulmate, whether you understand that or not, or want to believe that. There was attraction, and you had a fucking choice, and you chose, and you knew. I ain't gonna say that, but you knew someone was made for someone else. You knew that. You knew that, and you chose. Yeah, you chose a new love or feelings, working that shit out, and you chose to go be with someone else. So there's something about that. Yeah, having personal growth. This person could be waking up to the fact that you're in some kind of imprisonment, or they are in some kind of mental trap. Feeling powerless and restricted. This person could be facing jail time. Yeah, they're resisting it. That King of Wands could be facing some kind of jail time soon. Karma's a bitch. Victim mentality. This person is pretending to be the fucking victim. You ain't the fucking victim in my story, sweetheart. Just go ahead and tell you now. But you're going to go after bitches who think that you were the victim. That's why you don't come this way, because you know I ain't gonna play that shit. So anyway, this person is playing the victim, playing like, woe is me, this bitch did this, that, and the other to me. Yeah, they're just trying to delay a catastrophe in their own situation. They're resisting change, pretending like they're fucking changed, and they haven't. They're avoiding some kind of tragedy. You still have to answer for that shit that you did. And you got a fear of pain, I see. You definitely got a fear of pain. This is what they think is going to help stop the problem. Just showing some love. Oh, I'm going to show her that love and make her have that Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, him or she. Somebody could be trying to do that. Like, fuck with somebody so much in their life. It's happened to me, you guys. Yeah, partnerships, attractions, relationships, entanglements. This person wants to pretend like they understand what you've been through. Lying ass. They're lying, okay? It's not for everybody. But this person is trying to lie. Because they're avoiding this tower. Okay? They're avoiding some kind of tragedy, this King of Wands. And honestly, they're caught up in some fucking kind of entanglement. Just because I didn't call your asses out when I was with you and I was married to you, don't mean I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Do you understand? And there was a time when, I mean, it is a thing. Like, if you go through certain amounts of trauma and stuff like that, your mind will block that shit out, right? Like, real talk, it's happened to me. And just because I turned my head to certain things, I didn't want fucking things. I didn't want to believe that I was being done the way I was being done. You know? We have a King of Pentacles here. So, solid investment here. This could be a corporation, a bank. This could be a masculine energy that's friends with this King of Wands, or a cousin, something. A friend, a partner, an acquaintance, something like that. These are two fucking kings. I mean, you know, in your situation or your job. I heard someone say, get a job. Bitch, this is my fucking job. Get off my fucking page. So, judgment reverse. This person has a lot of self-hate and guilt. Okay? This person has a lot of guilt for the shit that they did. And they have the inability to face a fucking fact. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, has the inability to face the fucking facts. So he's a fucking narcissist too. Yeah, your wishes are going to continue coming true here. And someone thinks that you're stuck and you can't move on, or someone thinks that you're not moving on. That's why they're trying to come around. They got, man, fuck that. Shit, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, they're resisting change. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles sees you as his divine feminine, possibly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys possibly could be twin flames. When I see you two in the same suit, I think of twin flame. You know? Yeah, and they know that they can have this Ten of Pentacles with you. They know that. But it looks like they're staying in a bad situation. So there's going to be some kind of pessimism. There's going to be losing momentum. There's going to be something slow, some kind of delay here. There's going to be consistent grief and sorrow of dwelling on the past, the things that's been lost. It could be a Scorpio coming in. Woe is me. You know, and people coming around that King of Pentacles talking shit about this, that, and the other. They could be talking shit about his Queen of Pentacles. And it's getting on this King of Pentacles' nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're wasting my fucking energy, my time, my money. Like, get the fuck on. Yeah, I see that you definitely come back to reality. You see past all the smoke and mirrors. There's no illusions anymore. It's clear. It's clear as daylight. Yeah, you have some kind of positive things coming into fruition for you. Okay, collective? Definitely good fortune. There's something here about the cycles of life, cyclic nature of life. So maybe pay attention to that. Like, I don't know, the Schumann resonance could be significant. Astrological, pay attention to your astrology chart, the wheel. Okay, that's what it represents for you guys personally. Something here about making some kind of decisive moment is going to be very significant as well, because you have this clarity now, this Seven of Cups reversed. You have this new clarity. It's like cold reality It's like, you know what I'm saying? Cold reality. You could be seeing that you can't just continue to think things or believe in illusions and everything. You got to make things happen in reality here, you know? And that's what this Wheel of Fortune is reminding us, you know? This Jupiter energy. Jupiter is a lot about luck. Solar plexus energy, you know, putting that positive energy out there. Fire, fire. Somebody's definitely fire signing you guy. Fire. You got that fire. Okay. Temperance, my loves. Temperance. The Temperance Angel is blessing you with their energy. So definitely finding solutions here. Balancing out them cups. Balancing out your emotions. Jupiter, Jupiter. Jupiter again. Sag. Okay. Sagittarius. Lots of moderation. Remember to pray, you guys. Pray. You know, if you don't pray, clear that energy. You know, pray for your own healing, your own. You know, speak life and purpose and love into existence. You know, because you're wasting your breath talking shit, right? Like, sound never dies. I damn sure don't want to be known for someone who talked a bunch of shit. You know, my energy, my time, my breath, my hecka is very important. But yep, they got it coming, buddies. Or ladies and gentlemen, they got it coming. So, have no fear. Oracle Callie is here. Living to tell another story and a tale, right? Okay, you guys, it's almost 3 a.m. I'm going to get off. I'm going to go take me a cold shower. Another one. Then I'm going to go my ass to bed for a little bit. And I might come back on here and do some more readings. It just depends. If I get a message or download, I'll be back. And if somebody emails me wanting a reading, OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com, Cashapp OracleWiseLiving11, PayPal OracleWiseLiving, then I'll be back too, okay? Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, day, alright? And know that I love you, okay? My spirit, my soul loves you, and I'm sending you peace, love, and light, and healing energy to get through your shadow, right? Alright. Deuces, you guys.